I love clicker games, and Steam has thousands of them, but today I'm diving into the worst reviewed ones to see if they're as bad as people say. First things first, we need to scroll all the way down to the bottom to find the worst rated games on Steam. Now we're at the bottom, we can finally decide which game we want to play. There's a few that are catching my eye, like this one. In all seriousness, the first game is called Turt. Let's get straight into it. As I'm playing each game, I'm going to flash a few reviews onto the screen to see what people are saying about it. The main menu seems pretty simple. You've got this pond here, a shop screen, and just a logo. Let's click on some of these. Pond feature will be coming soon. It will feature some functionalities, community market items. Okay, great. That's going to be bringing some money into the game. The turtle shop. This is a very, very simple art. Featured, what is that? It's just 500. Great. Let's click on the turtle. Oh, I think this might be the game. As there is nothing in the item shop, and that is literally all you do is click a turtle. There's no upgrades or anything else. I think that's it for this game. Let's move on to the next one. Before we continue, please let me know in the comments what kind of games you want me to play or what kind of videos you want to see. Back to the video. This game looks a little more promising. For some reason, I already have $22 million, and I'm earning $1 a second. That must have been a lot of seconds, but there's a few upgrades we can do. So you've got bomb upgrades over here, advanced skins, wheel skins, and masks. Click on these. These are how much these cost, but we don't have any bombs, which is great. Only way to get them is through the store, which costs real money, which obviously I'm not doing. You got character and click upgrades. So this costs $25. So now we get more dollars per click. There we go. So now we're getting 1 a second still, but we're getting a few more dollars per click. These are all bombs, so they can't be upgraded. I'm not spending money. Got these character upgrades. Hipster. You got builder. Newbie crew, average crew, and advanced crew. Bank scouts, which we can't really afford past that. Best friends, girlfriend, receptionist. All of these different people. I'm not really sure what happens because all of these are just sat in the hallway. I don't know if you move it on or what. If you go to store, same thing. Achievements, same thing. There's not really much. You got vault, medium bank, large bank. You just stand here and click. Other than the fact that it's a tiny bit different scenery, there is nothing unique about any of these locations other than the people in them. So again, this is a very, very basic game. I'm not really sure why I had so much money to begin with. All you do is click. There's not really anything else. So we're moving on to the next game already. This next game is called Gnomich, and believe me, I am trying to find a diamond in the rough, but to me, this looks like what people call an asset flip. It looks pretty bad. You go to the pub, forge, and bakery. This is the forge. Nothing in there currently. All the way over to the bakery. Let's have a look in here. Nothing in there. Costs 150 stone, so we'll mine that eventually. Also no full screen mode, so this is the closest we're going to get. But let's go into this mine looking thing down here and see what's inside. So okay, basic looking mine. What can we do? Let's go mine. So far so good. We've been mining a little while now and nothing at all. There is a little shop icon in the top corner, and that is real life skins that you have to pay money for. So I'm guessing this is another one of those rip-off games where you have to buy real life skins. But yeah, we're absolutely gaining nothing from this. So next game it is. I'm not sure if this is cheating, but this is a mixed game, not negative. So I had to push the boat out because otherwise this is going to be absolute torture. There's no way to turn the music off because this slider does nothing. It's in the main volume here. So that's a good start. But there are some positive reviews, which is interesting. How do we buy these? I'm guessing they're real money, right? So mine. Let's go down to mine. We've got mine, we've got the castle. Go mining. Dig. Okay. So we did dig, as you do. What do we do with that money? Castle. So we've got 2,100 gold. Castle. What is this? Okay. No. I'm not going to do that. Asking me to pay for a real air horn with 36 of my pence. No. Let's go back to the game. So 100 for a castle. How do we get these? Let's just buy with that. What do you do with these? Okay, no idea how to get gold, but we'll go back to the mine and carry on mining. Let's purchase level 1 of our castle. Okay, now what do we do? Exactly the same, I guess. I don't know. Someone's coming along. What does this person want? Are they going to spend gold at our castle? Oh, they are, yeah. That's actually not terrible. What is this? Is an enemy? Oh, right. Okay, that's very loud as well. So we're electrocuting them guys away. Do we have to constantly keep doing this? Oh, no, there's security there. So we now have our own little friend down here. We spent 100 gold to get a miner, and he's going to mine the rocks for us. So that's great. Still need the security, though, because we keep getting vandalized. Let's... Well, I was going to say let's carry on mining, but we can't. So we're now down to this guy, and he's just going to have to... Oh, no, we can. Let's go down here and keep mining then. I thought we'd just be up to his mercy there of him just slowly mining away, but we can still do it ourselves. So continuing our theme, let's get the castle back, fend off these enemies, and try and get the security level 1 at least. Unfortunately, down here, our little helpers do fall asleep, so every now and again we have to give them a little tap. But they are slowly getting our sand up, so we can keep our castle. We managed to get it level 2, but unfortunately the thieves knocked it back down. We've got 333 gold, so as soon as we get this, we need that security. Just about hit the $1,000 mark. Let's click that. So now we've got security patrolling around, so they should deal with the enemies. Go back to the mine. You can actually upgrade the workers as well if you click on them. You've got the power and the stamina. So stamina obviously stops them falling asleep, and power probably just means they get more per mine. But okay, he has a recharge, so if multiple come at once, that's going to be an issue. But he seems to be dealing with them for now. So we should be able to keep the castle up for longer, which means we can obviously bring more gold in. Tourists we can also level up. But let's just wake our guys back up. Should deal with him fine, as long as they don't send 2 at once. Yeah, perfect. So let's carry on. Try and get to Sandcastle level 2. That should bring more tourists in. Sandcastle level 2 achieved. Just adds a little bit more. I think that means the tourists spend a bit more money, which you'd hope. I'm not really sure what this air horn would do. I'm guessing it just gets rid of the bad guys, but we're not paying real money to do that. Don't be silly. This game seems to be a bit better. I know it's mixed, not negative, so whether that's cheating or not, you can let me know in the comments. Might get berated for that, but I don't mind. I'm actually having more fun than any of the other games I've played, which were pretty terrible. Security level 2 is about to be purchased. There we go. So now we've got 2 guards, but again with the workers down below, you can upgrade these to have a better distance and a better reload, so they should be able to deal with them better. I think we're all right with just 2 normal security guards for now. I think we're going to go down to the mine and upgrade these guys so their power's better and their stamina's better, because that means they can mine for longer. I decided to max upgrade one of our miners down here, thinking that level 10 would be max because you've got these little progress bars here, but they have actually turned into a real miner now, and they continue to upgrade, which is great. Castle is level 4 and it has a little flag on top. If we click this, I don't know what happens. Okay, it starts again and builds a bigger castle. So we'll chuck that like that. These 2 security guards are fine. I haven't even upgraded them yet. And they seem to be dealing with the bad guys. But maybe now that we've got a bigger castle, there'll be more bad guys. I'm not really sure. But the 2... Okay, that one had a little bit more health, so they both had to shoot that one. So it might be worth upgrading them at the same time. But the workers are doing great. Their stamina is quite high. So I'm going to upgrade this one here as well. And I'm going to get them both to similar levels. 3 security guards are now needed. And one of them is actually quite highly upgraded. This one here. But they still seem to be getting some intruders reach the castle. That's why I have to keep re-upgrading it. This miner here also has a drill now. So he's level 21 on his stamina. Trying to get his power up as well. But they're still falling asleep quite often. But we seem to be making a lot more money. This game's definitely better than the other games I've been playing. Seems to be a little bit more depth to it. So we'll see how long that lasts and see how many upgrades are left. The maximum number of security guards is 5. So we've got the maximum number of those guys, but they're not upgraded fully yet, so that's fine with me. Try to find the first one yet. Distance, level 5, and reload, level 5. I wonder what they'll do. Probably get weapons, I'm guessing. Also, just going to upgrade the 1 miner and just see how far they get for now. Our miner is now buff, as you can see. He's took his shirt off, and he's drilling away. Definitely better than the left one, but I'm going to leave him out. I am going to upgrade him eventually. The first security guard is getting there. It's 200,000 for this next upgrade, so it's getting pretty expensive. And I'm also going to upgrade the castle to level 15. So that's put the top on it. Complete the construction of your second sandcastle. So I'm guessing more enemies, but we've got max security now, so I'm pretty happy with that. And we'll upgrade the tourism as well, because that's going to bring more money in. Unfortunately, once they are max upgraded, they only go up to that. They don't get weapons or anything like that. So we've got 1 security guard that's max upgraded. The rest of them are very, very expensive. But you still got our miners down here. They haven't really been doing much, to be honest. I didn't want to upgrade the castle again because there's obviously more bad guys. Get the tourists maxed out first and just see if that does max out once it reaches the end level here. And then see if you can upgrade them anymore. It seems our security is now lacking because the sandcastle's gone all the way back down to level 4, which isn't great. So it looks like we're going to have to keep upgrading these guys as soon as possible. Both of our miners are maxed out, so that's fine. But we can't seem to be handling these enemies, so our security is definitely struggling. Most of them are quite upgraded, pretty high, so it's a bit annoying that they can't actually deal with them. But I'm going to keep upgrading them for now and see if we can get to a point where we don't even need to upgrade them anymore and they can just deal with all of the bad guys. I've been playing this game for a very, very, very long time. If we got up to the top, our security is max level. Everyone is max level. Even though our guards are all max level, still not enough to get rid of all of the enemies. So we've got 25 or 26 million rocks, hoping that this should be able to max upgrade this castle now. Because our tourists are max level, security is max level, everything is max level. Let's see. Now we need 15 million. So I'm hoping if we keep these guys running, they should be able to get this to max level. Our castle is finally max level. It's glitched. So I have no idea why it's not showing a normal castle. It's just showing this small castle, which is very annoying because it took me a very long time to get it. But I'd say the game is pretty much complete right now. There's not really, well, there's actually nothing we can do. Everyone's upgraded. Everything's upgraded. Castle's upgraded. Obviously, visually not upgraded for some reason. But I think, considering we played some absolutely terrible games at the start, this one's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not the worst thing I've ever played in the world. So I think probably going to end it there. I'm not going to play any more games because I don't really think we're going to get any better than this that far down the review list. So what have we learned? I think that in general, the user reviews are a good way to tell if a game's going to be good or not. As you've seen in the games we've played, most of the user reviews have been correct and most of the games have been terrible. There are some diamonds in the rough every now and again. Maybe a game has just been review bombed or they've updated it and improved it, but 9 times out of 10, what the user reviews are saying are true, especially if it's got more than 5 reviews. I think we should probably continue this series on different kinds of games, maybe. If you leave a comment down below what kind of games you want me to play and any feedback on this video, because it's my first kind of video where I've sort of edited in this style, played multiple games in one video and stuff like that. So I think it'd be good if I could have some feedback and just, even if you've got criticisms that you didn't like. I think that about wraps it up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.